Welcome back, one and all, to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. We've powered up the pendant, and now we can summon the power of the Mammon Machine to break the seal. Even a door of this caliber can't keep science at bay. Luca, what about charging up a magical pendant that's made of a special glowing rock, using a machine that only 3 gurus understand, gurus which have since been banished, and is controlled by magic, is science to you? Uh-oh. There's Dalton. He's in a bad mood. Who are you? How did you get in here? Your Majesty, they are the evildoers I warned you of. How dare you think you could oppose me, you foreigners! You're worse than the gurus. Fools! Dalton, take them away. Yes, ma'am. By your leave. Golem? Take that with my Saturday morning cartoon villain. Wow, that really... that copies ability physics. Iron Orb reduces HP by 1/2. So, you know, this is basically just to introduce you to the gimmick for Golem. Golem basically copies your text. Okay. Revive Chrono. Wow. Take that. So, Iron Orb is the least annoying. That's not Iron Orb. I see. Let's revive Luca, and maybe I'll be able to win this battle. Maybe I won't. I have no idea. It's looking like the answer is going to be no. In theory, it is possible. Yeah, no. It takes a lot more preparation than this, though. You won't die. Immediately, that is. But by the time we're through with you, you'll be begging us to end your suffering. What a delicious diversion! Sorry. Sorry. For some reason, the Queen of Zeal just immediately makes me think of Juniper. Idiots. What will you do, Shala? Let's rescue them. I think it's useless. Besides, if they escape, you'll be in trouble. Don't worry about me. They just might be able to rescue the gurus. Well, they did say the guru's of life was named Melchior. We know a Melchior. Quickly, escape from the palace. If you can, please rescue Melchior. He was sent to the Mountain of Woe for opposing the Queen. Please, you have to help him. I'm afraid I can't allow that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't allow that. Your meddling tires me. You just have to disappear. You mustn't. Stop! Wait, the cat seems to like this prophet. But Janus said the cat only likes him. Okay, I'll spare them. But in return, you will cooperate, Shala. Now, show me how you have came here. Well, you see, there's this gate here. So you came in through here. Now, Shala, after I throw them in, I want you to seal the portal shut. You can't make me. Obey me, their lives are at stake. Huh. Those boots. Eyes narrow in suspicion. Oh, all right. In we go. Strike a pose, everybody. Hamana, 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 hamana. Abracadabra. Please forgive me. Well, Shala, you didn't really do anything other than try to save us. I don't know why we would be mad at you for that. And we're back in 65 million BC. Prophet could have just done away with us. They take energy from Lavos. Lavos not get weak? Pressed on those sealed doors. We've seen it elsewhere, haven't we? Complimentary cutscene. A curious crest is engraved here. Some unknown power keeps it sealed. And we've also seen it on several treasure boxes. We may yet find our way back to that era. Let's get cracking, Chrono! I mean, Luca, we know how to get to 2300 AD. We go to the end of time, we jump in the right portal, and then we gotta go through the sewers to get to that particular location. It's not that difficult. Now, I believe the villagers have interesting things to say. Maybe not in here. I don't think they've got any upgrades either. No. Yes. Ruby vest, strong fire. Yeah. Trade shiny stone? No. No, don't need to talk to you. Thunderstun all dinosaur. Okay, I thought you people had more interesting things to say. I was mistaken. Kino, you got anything to say? Lava's fall. Reptiles gone. Good, but get cold now. Hunting bad. Kino not give up. Isla no worry leave to Kino. Very good. Very good. Well, to the Mystic Mountains. So Kino has basically told us that the fall of Lavos is going to create an ice age, which, reptites being cold-blooded, will result in their extinction. I am surprised I was able to get through those 2 screens without getting into a single fight. To the end of time! Ah! Even though we're a group of 3, not a group of 4. Let's take Isla in to see Specchio. Hey, Specchio. Alright, sweetheart. Unfortunately, you were born before magic existed, but you seem to have other skills that'll get you by. Looking for some practice? Not right now, Specchio. Remember, anytime, friends, I'm the master of war. I do enjoy Specchio. Alright, old man. Yes. The Wings of Time, I believe he called it. I'm afraid he became a tad psychotic, spending so much of his time doing research. Huh. Well, we happen to know where there's a crazy old man. The fact that he was in the complimentary cutscene might have something to do with it. Medina Village 1000 AD. Let's go see Roy Clem, see if he has anything to say. Still no new cake? Jeez. Restock already. I want some cake. The masses demand cake. Alright, Roy Clem. Alright. The answer is no. Roy Clem ain't got nothing to tell us. None. I could go through the whirlpool to get to, Truce Village, but then I wouldn't have used the convenient gates that would let me get to Truce Village. Nope. Protodome? No. Mystic Mountain, 65 million? No. Lens Square, 1080. I want to go see Taban. I believe he has more equipment for his darling daughter. Ah! That was a rep type. Don't think about it too hard, viewers. Hey, Taban. Oh, you're just in time. You got a Taban helm. Finest work. The ultimate in defense for my daughter. Do you have anything else? Hey, Luca. Okay. I don't think so. I'm gonna check one more time just to make sure. Okay. That's fine. Let's take a look there. Give her the Tabin Helm. Ups her magic defense. Alright. And then I guess it's off to 2300 AD. Even though it's the 24th century, I don't think it's the 24th century that that we hear about in Star Trek. No, that would be the... No. I don't think it's the same as the 24th century from Star Trek. Now, which one was it? This one? Protodome, yes. You all remember the Keeper's Dome? You know, the one that we have to walk through the sewers for. You remember, right? Gotta go through the labs. You know, the one right in the middle of the world. By Death Peak. Yeah. That's where we gotta go. Gotta get through Lab 32. Meet you on the other side. Alright. Now, I walked across Lab 32. You could use the jet bike, but you have to beat Johnny. So, just bear that in mind. I don't remember if Eris Dome has one of these doors. So, I'm gonna drag you all with me, just like I've been doing for the rest of this series, this whole series. If nothing else, we can use the Enertron. HP MP restored, but you're still hungry. Alright, if it does, it might be on the lower level. Let me check this out. So it sure does, but you've gotta... You gotta hit the secret code there. Pendant begins to glow. And the door opens, and the music changes. And we get a power tab. And then in here we get a lumen robe, an elixir, a hit ring, and a gold earring. Let's check out that haul. So, power tab, we will go ahead and just give to Chrono. Alright. Now, let's see. Lumen Robe. Magic Defense +5. Usable by the ladies. And then Gold Earring. Used by everybody. Max HP up 50%. Useful for characters who are a bit spongy, shall we say. Anyway, I'll meet you back out at the entrance of Aristome. Alright, we're back at the entrance to Aristome here, but I want to say there's something over here in Trandome as well. So, I'm going to head over there off-screen, I'm going to double-check that, and if there's not, then I'll be back and I will meet you at the entrance to the sewers. If there is, then I will show that over there. Deal? Alright, so this isn't Trandome, but this is Bangor Dome, where there is one of these doors, Charm Top here, Full Ether, and a wallet. Now, I don't remember, for the life of me, what the wallet does. Darn it, Rogue. Interface properly. Bum. Wallet is an accessory, turns EXP into G. Okay, so earn more money. And if I recall correctly, the Charm Top is for Isla? Is that a hat? Ah, it's accessory. Powers up Charm. Huh. One moment, viewers. I wanna see if this leads anywhere interesting. Yes, it does. It gives us another thing at the end of time, which means that we no longer ever have to cross Lab 16 again, if we so choose. We would just have to go through Lab 32. So, 6 one, half dozen in the other. But we have the opportunity to swap out party members now. So that's neat. Okay, over here to Trandome. See, I don't remember if there's one of these doors over here or not. There is. I thought there was. Accompanied by sad music, Full Ether, another gold stud, and a magic tab. Luca does not need magic tabs. She does not need any help in that department. Alright. So, unfortunately, I've got to go back across Lab 16. Meet you at the sewers. I love fighting enemies with a fast-forward key available. I lost about 6 tonics in that exchange. Oh well. Anyway, short way through the sewers should be available, because we came through here and beat Crawley before. Yep. There's Death Peak. But we don't need to go there. We're headed to the Keeper's Dome. Huh. Automatically sad music. The professor's programming was, in a sense, his own eulogy. Soon, I, too, will be able to sleep forever. But first, there is one thing I must do. Program error. My memory banks have failed. Uh-huh. Well, let's go through the door. Huh? To those who open the door, I am Balthazar, the Guru of Reason. I once lived in the Kingdom of Zeal. A great disaster in Zeal somehow threw me into this era. To my surprise, Lavos exists here, and, I suspect, in other periods as well. Aeons ago, Lavos descended from the heavens. Burrowing deep into the world's core, he began to consume our planet's energy and grow stronger. Lavos disappeared briefly when he was summoned away by a mighty wizard who lived in Guardia in the year 600. In 1999, Lavos claims this area and reigns from high atop Death Peak. Lavos continues to replicate. Like a giant parasite, he is consuming our world. Forced to live here, I continued to conduct research on Lavos, but I am growing old, and it is impossible to keep sane in such trying times. So before I lose it so completely, I shall safeguard my data and my ultimate creation. How I long to return home, but I have grown frail. So you who have opened the door, I leave things in your hands. Only by mastering time itself do you stand a chance against Lavos. The odds will be against you, but you are true heroes. I don't think that's how you spell heroes. The world is in your hands. Open now the last door and take what you find in there. My last invention, my wings of time. The pendant shimmers. Is this it? This must be the invention Balthazar spoke of. What this thing? Excellent question, Isla. Yep. Excuse me, coming through, new coming through here. Working new, coming through. Excuse me. Heave-ho. Scared you, didn't I? It's me, Balthazar! I copied my memory into this thing, what do you think? Anyway, there's something I need to explain. Namely, how to transcend time! Press the Y button for the time gauge, then use L and R to select an arrow. Oh yeah, before you go, why don't you... Name my time machine! Default name is Epoch. I will keep the default name. Hop aboard! Mumble mumble. We need to give it a hunk of meat. Oh wait, no, that's a different game. Take off. Apocalypse, present, Middle Ages, Dark Ages, prehistoric, or the end of time. Let's head to the end of time. Yeah, we're all right, aren't we? It's great. It's fast. Epoch's capable of this? Full speed ahead or disembark. And we jump out the roof, and we end up over here. Now you know where to go. Interesting, so he actually finished the Wings of Time. In fact, he gave his life for it. Why not put that device to good use? Take it to the ancient land of magic. Come see me at any time. Think of me as your guide. You act like you know him. Weird. Yep, we'll board the Epoch. Now, the Epoch has, you know, we can go to whatever era we wish. We could even go fight Lavos if we so chose. I'm not going to do that. I don't have that level of skill. However, we could also go do some side quests. And I think the benefits outweigh the risks. Now, downside to the Epoch in its current form, it's stuck where it lands. So, we are stuck here. Fiona's Villa. The Pore Inn, you know, on the main continent. We'd have to go through the Magic Cave to get to where Medina Village is. And I have to try and remember where all of the boxes are that we've encountered to this point. that is not something that I can do right now. So, it will have to wait for another day. Another episode, even. So next time on Let's Play Chrono Trigger, you know what we're gonna do, right? We're going to go fetch some treasures. Until then, I've been the Arcane Rogue, and as always, I hope you have a wonderful day. Sorry about that hitch. Bye-bye.